Hi guys, in this video we will solve kth largest element in a tree. So the problem statement says that there will be a generic tree. Suppose this is a generic tree. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Okay, and we'll be given a value k and we have to find the kth largest element. Suppose if k is equal to 3, then we have to tell the third largest element in this tree. Okay. So third largest in this tree is what? 8. So we have to print 8 if k is equal to 3. If k is equal to 2, then we have to print 9. Okay. So this is what the problem is. So how can we solve this problem? Okay. So to solve this problem, we are going to use the idea of the last problem, that is the seal and floor. We are going to use the idea of this particular problem to solve this problem. Okay. I have told you that what does the floor do? The floor stores the maximum element among all the elements which are smaller than the element for which we are calculating the floor. Okay, so what we can do is that in this tree, we know that in this tree what will be stored? Integers will be stored in this particular tree. Okay, so what we can do, we can call the floor function, and what we will do, the data will be integer dot max value. Okay, if we will pass the seal and floor function to find the floor for this particular value, integer dot max value is the largest value for the integer. Okay, so all these elements in this particular tree are smaller than the integer dot max value, so our floor function will give this particular element number 10, that is the maximum element, as the floor value. Okay, so what will happen is that suppose if k is equal to 1, if k equal to 1, then what I will do, in this particular tree I will call seal and floor function, and for the element for which I, or the data item for which I want to call the seal and floor function, I will pass that data is equal to integer dot max value. Okay, integer dot max value, that is the data item. So all the elements in the tree are smaller than integer dot max value. So what our seal and floor function will give, seal and floor function will give us the maximum value. So if k is equal to 1, then by using this particular method we will be able to get the first largest element. So this will be able to give us the largest element if k is equal to 1. But suppose if k is equal to 2, question asks us to tell the second largest element, then what will we do? Then what we can do is that, now suppose we got 10th as the first largest element in this tree. So next time what I will do, in the data, I will instead of integer dot max value, what I will do, whatever data that seal and floor function gave me, I will store that in data. Okay, so 10, so next time I will pass 10 as 10 inside the seal and floor function. So what this seal and floor function will do this time, seal and floor function will give me the floor value of 10. Okay, and floor value of 10, what is floor value of 10 in this tree? So the floor value of 10 is 9. Yes, and this is the second largest element, so I will be able to get the second largest element. If k is equal to 3, then what I will do, this time instead of 10 I will pass 9 as the data. So the seal and floor function will give us floor of 9, and floor of 9 is what? Floor of 9 is 8, and it is the third largest element, so I will be able to retrieve the third largest element. So the idea, this is what the idea is, that I will run a for loop for k times, like whatever k is the number. If k is equal to 5, then I will write a loop for 5 times. If k is equal to 1, then I will write a, means I will run a loop for 1 time, and each time I will call seal and floor function, and as after this loop terminates, the value stored in my data item will be the kth largest item. Okay, so this is what the basic idea for this problem is. Now let's try to code this particular problem. Okay, so yeah, we are given, let's suppose make a variable answer, initialize it with integer dot max value. Okay, now we'll run a loop for k times, and each time what we will call seal and floor function, which is written over here, ceil and floor function for the same node, and the data will be what? Answer. Okay. After this, once the ceil and floor function has been called, what is stored in ceil? Once the ceil and floor function is called, once the ceil and floor function is called, then floor contains the largest element in the tree. Okay, now floor contains the largest element in the tree. Now what I will do, I will store the value of floor in the answer variable. Answer equal to floor. Okay, now I will make floor again equal to integer dot max integer dot min value. Okay, now this loop will run for k times, and each time it will give me the largest element. For the first time when this loop will run, it will give me the first largest element. Now after this, I have initialized my answer with first largest element. So next time when this loop will run, it will give me second largest element. Next time when this loop will run, it will give me third largest element. So when k time this loop will run, it will give me what? Kth largest element. Okay, after that this loop will terminate, and our demand of the question was to print the kth largest element, that is to return. So after this loop we will return the kth largest element, and kth largest element is stored in answer variable, so we have returned answer. Okay, now let's check whether we have written everything correctly or not. So I think we have written everything correctly. Now let's try to run this code and see whether is it correct or not. So it is giving right answer. Let's try to submit it. Let's see whether we are passing all test cases or not. We are passing all test cases, so our solution is correct. Okay.